Alright. Alright. There we go. Alright, take 2. Anyway, salutations everyone. Welcome to episode 678, part 659 of the live stream. BigDW22 and my partner in crime, Cabbitness.
Hello again, I guess.
I know you're fine. I had to on my end. Alright, folks. Again. I ran back and we went to the first invasions of the, the first ambush of the street. Anyway. As I was saying again, we are back on MK. We just finished the week. If y'all suspecting Tekken, we'll return with that next week. One of 3 reasons. Like I said, one, we're just might as well get this out of the way. One, we're not doing Tekken. We figured to get this out of the way, as well as Cab is just exhausted. Plus, it wouldn't be fair if I would have faced her as if she's not 100%, you know. So we'll deal with that next week. All right. So we're at on Invasions Friday. Y'all know the drill. As far as on discussions, Cab will give you her thoughts since she played the demo for Rebirth, Final Fantasy. As well as we'll give you our thoughts on Ed on the latest trailer for Street Fighter 6. Just note,
talk about talent. Meet Hollywood's newest star.
I'm not much of a fan of Ed. And despite that, you know, it's a good trailer and all, but yeah, don't expect from me at least of the hype.
Fatality.
So we'll get more in a minute, and some other randomness on our thoughts here on discussion, because we're on our normal 2-hour stream today. And I said bear with me because, like I said, I am digesting from dinner. Before we begin, y'all do know what well, right as we speak, but y'all do know what to do. Subscribe to our channels, hit that notification bell on the like. It does help the channel grow for Cab and me. And hit the bell to see what new videos I do on my channel and new videos that Cab does on her channel. Follow us, of course. Mine's BigDW22 and my partner's is at Cabbitness1983. Shoot.
Yes.
I'm doing survive. Did I? Yes! On the first go. I'll say this again. Apologies for the last stream. Kaz's been doing most of the talking 300%. I did a little. Let's just say, not one of my good days. I'll put it that way. And if I was being rude to you guys for being mostly quiet through the whole stream on Wednesday, I apologize. But, like I said, I will be more talkative on today's stream. Okay. Okay, I'll leave the floor to you. Now, you said you played the demo for Rebirth. So,
Yep.
For what you played so far, well, of course, for what the demo is, what do you... Actually, hold that thought, because someone's in chat. Hi, Mikey. Okay, I'm glad you're here, because, I don't know if you, catch the last stream, besides me and my quietness, but I did say this, too. Let's just say on the, Friday stream when, you was with us, let's just say that a certain someone just forgot to share their voices on that particular episode. Even though we had 3 people with us, technically it's back to 2. So, note to self, make sure that your voice settings is set to share and allow, so for the rest of the viewers could hear you. So that way, Cav and me are not talking to an imaginary person. Jokes aside. But yeah, that whole stream, man, yeah, they did not hear you. And just to catch you up, if you're just hopping in, we'll be back on Tekken next week. We figured we'll get Mortal Kombat out of the way since we've been at it for the last 2 streams. Yeah, Michael's one. Yeah, because I just realized, like, oh right, I know in the past, you know, you was with us on you've been playing on PS4 when you be streaming with us, and you had your settings. I said, yeah, this is actually his first stream with us on the 5. So I gotta wonder, say, like, has he forgot his did his settings? Phew. All right, back to our regular schedule programming. Cav, as I said, I'll leave it to you. Your thoughts from playing the demo so far for Final Fantasy. What do you like? What do you don't like? And are you ready for once the game come out in the next 3 weeks?
Okay, so the game plays out basically the same as the last part because it still has that choice of if you want to use, I forgot what they're called, but let's just say modern versus classic controls. But I really like how they're doing this version of the story because they're kind of explaining more, or maybe not more, but quicker in this story than the original. You can actually play as Sephiroth, which that's always a cool deal if you could play as him. And he is OP. He is crazy strong.
I'm saying this now. Sorry, I'm saying this now. They'll probably nerf him in a patch in the future.
Well, no, they probably aren't because that's kind of the point.
So I'll say it this way, like in some games. Well, I'll make an example. Super Mario Wonder. I know that's a bad comparison, but hear me out. In Super Mario Wonder, we have like Yoshi and Nabbit as the easy mode of the game. So would you picture Sephiroth in this case would be the easy mode?
No.
With him? Oh.
No. That's what's happening. Like I said, the reason why he's so strong is that is the point. He's supposed to be. Yeah, this isn't one where they messed up on the balancing. No, that's actually his character. He's supposed to be like crazy strong. How the heck did you do that, Smoke?
Oh boy.
Also, it's a flashback. That's another reason why I highly doubt they're going to do anything because Cloud is supposed to be weak or weaker. Also, they're playing as Sephiroth. You don't do it for very long, so you only do it for like maybe 2 segments of the game.
I don't remember. I mean, it is the demo, so I'm assuming we'll play him again probably later once the full game comes out.
I doubt it unless they go a totally different direction. Because again, you don't play as Sephiroth in the original. So, and the part that's the demo is a flashback. So you are supposed to play Sephiroth here because the story tells it from a flashback of Clouds.
Okay, so going backwards, comparing to 7 and 7 Remake. Now we know it's slightly different. Your usual RPG versus an action RPG, which was the remake it was. Now, I don't know too much of the original, because I never played. But if you have, like, was there a difference besides of the action RPG, but story-wise with characters, like you're saying with the Sephiroth thing?
Oh yeah, but that's, like, when they say remake, they're not kidding. This whole thing is a remake.
Alright, so here's another question. And for those who want to, like, Cabba played this on her channel. Do you need to play?
Oh wait,
no,
I haven't posted the demo yet because there's something else.
No, not that. I was just saying to my next question, because you was playing this on your channel, I guess the extra DLC for Final Fantasy VII.
Yuffie, the Yuffie story.
Do you need to play that to play to the play?
Nope, totally separate, and it's kind of the same thing that happened in the original where Yuffie was actually optional. She's actually not necessarily part of the story.
And there goes the next ambush. So would you call the DLC, I guess, filler?
Kind of, but not exactly. So here's the difference. With I almost said Mortal Kombat 7. With
oh my God.
The original Final Fantasy 7, you can actually play the whole game and never see Yuffie or Vincent. They were actually optional. They were in the game, but they were optional if you wanted to get them. The Yuffie DLC basically is explaining what was going on in her story that was actually never explained in the original. Also, with this, I think they're trying to make her and Vincent more part of the story than an optional thing. So you don't have to play the Yuffie story, but if you want to know what happened to her before she got, before she met the group, then play it.
Alright.
Just like, I'm kind of wondering if they are going to do the same thing with Vincent, who, fun fact, did actually have his own first-person shooter game at one point, which was terrible. I played it for about 20 minutes and turned it off and never went back.
To be fair, any particular game franchise doesn't matter. Like, each one will have a horrible game. So not surprised that, or like a spin-off in a way. So not surprised that Final Fantasy would have one.
Oh, Final Fantasy has a lot of them. But,
shoot.
Once again, you don't... Johnny, good gracious. You do not have to play the Yuffie DLC to understand what's going on in the story, but if you want to know any more information about her specifically, play it. It was actually kind of cute and fun.
Now, be completely honest with this one. Is it worth it?
For me, it was, because I always did kind of wonder what was going on before she met the group. Not everybody cares about Yuffie, so I can't speak for anybody else. I wanted to because I actually do like Yuffie.
No, that's a shame. At least for... I always say that because I saw the trailers and people were just hyped when they saw it. But if they didn't care as the characters, yeah, that's a shame.
Well, no, it's kind of like because she wasn't really fleshed out in the original. I think that's why people didn't care because you really didn't need to. But for this one, I'm glad that they did because yeah, she has a lot going on, and in her story, and I guess exactly what was going to happen. It was worth it.
Shoot, I may be done with sorry. I may be done with the invasions. Eating my top 6%, but I'm not seeing nothing green on the map. Oh, the only thing I have to do is the gateway portal then, which I have not. Alright, now, I think the demo, I guess, is about, what, almost 2 hours?
Yeah, it was roughly about 2 hours.
Now, going back to what you were saying, like, they have, like, an easy mode, I guess what you were saying earlier.
Yeah, easy and normal mode.
Yep, I mean, 7 Remake did that, so it's like, they did the same thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is clearly a continuation of the other games, so they had to be consistent.
By the way, for those who are asking or wondering, well, for now, let's just say maybe. I am willing to get the game, but I won't get it on the release date when it comes out. So, for those who care or wondering, it will be on the channel in the future, just not on release date. I have to mention, I like to pull double duty not only on Final Fantasy on Rebirth, but also I got well, the DLC once Final Fantasy 16 comes. Alright. Anything you want to add still on the game?
Yeah, the part about why I didn't upload it, because I actually could have. Well, there's something that happens, or that unlocks at the end, and I'm actually waiting for that part. Still there?
Yes. Alright. So, for those who don't want to play the demo is out now for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Alright, I guess we can switch gears to the next part of the thing, Street Fighter.
I saw that smile at dinner. You like me.
Mikey, if you're still with us.
Oh, there's one more thing.
Yes.
If I had a gripe, they need to fix the piano thing. That drove me nuts.
I think that's the, I told you on Wednesday about Curious Jay mentioned about a certain song or something, maybe, if you're going to record maybe of a thing.
No, I'm talking about the mini game that involves it.
Oh.
Yeah, because I don't know if it's copyright or not because I didn't upload it, so.
Talk about talent. Meet Hollywood's newest star.
I you're still with us. This is we're switching into Street Fighter. Alright. So, for those who are living under a rock, I think it was like yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. We finally got the gameplay trailer for Ed for Street Fighter 6. It'll be out in about 3 weeks on the 27th of this month. I'll go first. I never liked Ed in playing him in 5. You know, he's use of a boxing playstyle with most of
only if you beat me.
Psycho Power with his strings and everything. And I just compared to how he is now in 6. Yeah, it looks nice and everything, but will I be on the hype thing and say like, oh, I can't wait to play Ed? No. I'll give him a shot, but I'm not, I'm not that hyped to play with him because I wasn't a fan of him in the last game. Probably in this one it'll be no different. And before I pass it to you, Steve, Mikey just said, ooh,
Johnny Cage.
This actually made these deconfirmed Dudley too, because Mikey just said, rip Dudley's comeback.
And before I forget, hi ADF, who says, I almost read that wrong. Chocolate eclairs are recognized the most. What's something chocolate recognized that isn't chocolate grapes? Ew. They must have been chocolate raisins before they grew too old. Ew, that's gross.
Why would you? Never mind.
Well, I mean, raisins are grapes, and people eat.
I've heard of chocolate raisins. I mean, ADF, you just keep your chocolate grapes things to yourself, please. We don't need any other disgusting things on our thoughts right now. I mean, the cotton candy ones were more better, in my opinion. I'd rather that.
I don't even like those really. Like, I like the flavor of them. I don't like the texture of them.
I would rather that than what ADF just said. So, God damn. Going back, like he was also saying, Ed is now full on Steve Fox. Most likely. And you were in my Dudley. I guess you could say rip to Balrog as well.
Well, to be fair in the story, he didn't really need to be there anymore.
In this one, someone truly.
Well, if it wasn't for Balrog, we wouldn't have Ed right now, would we?
I'm not saying he's not important. I'm saying for this particular part of the story, he's not needed. And lastly, Mikey also says that notice he didn't kick him. Oh, he doesn't kick anymore. I didn't pay attention with that. Like I said, Ed is much in 5. So, and like I said, my favorite boxer pretty much in the Street Fighter series alone is Dudley. And I'm sorry to you Balrog fans that yeah, Dudley. Another good thing that we learned that well, they did show Ed's classic costume in Street Fighter 5. I'll admit, much better than from the last game.
Johnny Cage wins.
And I found it funny that his I think it's level 3 that he uses his opponent like a punching bag. Having these Psycho Power strings kind of holding their opponent.
So last time around, I hooked up.
Too bad though that Ken had to be the victim from that.
Johnny Cage.
But like I said, I'll like any other new character, I'll give them a try. But I'm not like that hype to say like I can't wait to play Ed. So in my opinion. Alright, see, your thoughts on Ed?
Don't see the big deal, but I also didn't play 5, so I have no idea. Well, I know who Ed is, but I don't know anything about Ed.
What about the playstyle you saw? Was that still,
I wasn't really one of the boxer type, at least in Street Fighter. In Tekken, that's totally a different story. But in Street Fighter, I really didn't play like Balrog or Dudley unless I had to.
The only reason I kind of like Dudley compared to the others because Dudley's not really much of a charging character, thank goodness.
So, what is Ed's story? I don't even think I've seen Ed's ending. I just have seen Ed.
Oh boy. Mikey, I may need your, the short version of it, please. Now, I have done his, bit of his story playthrough on my channel, but shoot, it's been years. Mikey thinks that, his level 3 is cool to admire.
No, Ninja Priest 4 was full confession. 3 was last rites.
You've seen one, you've seen them all.
And Adia says Disney chocolatiers, peanuts, almonds, cashews, pretzels, malted milk balls, Crispies, peanut butter cups, only at Disney parks. Ever played Sushi Cat before? Oh yeah, I never played it, but I know the game because I've seen Markiplier play it.
You know what? Let me stop you both now. That's it. I'm still digesting from dinner. If I hear any type of food through the rest of this stream, we're gonna have a problem. Let me digest, please. Oh.
Talk about talent.
So,
Meet Hollywood's
who is
new
that?
star.
You never answered the question of Ed.
Oh, thank you, Mikey. Right on time. I was saying I was looking for Mikey to give me the short version of it. Mikey says, and I quote, Ed is supposed to be the next generation Bison.
Oh. Huh, okay.
I guess you could say in wrestling terms, and Mikey could relate to this one, Ed is basically the next big thing.
It will be great. I'll play a kickboxer, you a street
You know what?
fighter.
I can't even say that anymore because I can't acknowledge that now because of that person. Well, let me rephrase that again. Basically, the next Bison.
Fight.
So yeah, we got like I said, a few more weeks till Ed comes out. And no offense to Ed, I just want to fast forward to like, can we get to Akuma, please? But we gotta wait till the summer. Okay, more info for what Mikey's telling us, but I'll take a minute.
Good times.
Alright, continuing with that, Mikey also says that trained and found by Balrog in Street Fighter 4.
Was he? I don't even think I ever saw Balrog's ending in 4, come to think of it. Oh, that's why I have a green line here. Totally forgot about this survival. Or survive. Whatever.
Survival, at least on the title screen. The announcers say survive.
Oops.
Continuing, Mikey also says that Ed, along with Flock, escaped the Shadowloo Labs from slavery. Flock is the other, at that time, new character in Street Fighter V.
Yes.
Well, Mikey just made a good reference too, as far as with, of those two. So basically, just picture them as the Android 17 and 18 of Street Fighter.
Yeah, because that's another character I don't know much about. And I haven't gotten the comics lately, but the ones I have, they never mentioned those two.
Mikey might as well continue with this on the stories here. Because, yeah, Cab didn't play much, well, didn't play 5 at all. So, kind of catch her up, which leads
So far,
to
I have
6.
no signs of Dark End.
Perhaps Earthrealmers are immune.
Oh, I only got one more place to go.
Johnny Cage wins.
Alright, more info. Mikey's trying to let you know that Ed is now the leader of the Neo Shadowloo.
Vampire stories never get old.
Nor do Vaturnians, Earthrealmer.
Speaking of which, I kind of wonder what's going to happen now in 6 between Ed and JP.
And my broadcast stopped. You are still there, right?
Yes, sorry. I'm dealing with a succubus right now.
Johnny Cage wins.
Alright. I guess while Mikey's still continuing the encyclopedia here in the Street Fighter thing, and you should be back live, I guess we can switch gears to another topic. And for those who have seen it, did anyone saw the Knuckles trailer?
I saw people talking about it. I did not get a chance to watch it.
Oh no, I was kind of happy that they still have Idris still voicing him.
Talk about talent. Meet Hollywood.
Mikey, going back to referring to the Ed and JP thing, he says that my guess is that JP is chasing Ed, but he's not certain.
Fatality.
And apparently Mikey's just cracking up as far as on the Knuckles trailer. Now, I think the Knuckles show will be out in the spring, I believe, and they'll do like the kind of like what Disney's doing right now with their certain Marvel shows that have like a 6. So Knuckles will have at least about 6 episodes.
Must be hard running Outworld.
A woman's job is never done.
Shockingly, I'm surprised that Sonic and Tails will also be in this. I would have thought just moving just straight to Knuckles in this, but Sonic and Tails will have their parts in the show.
Finish her.
Vroom, vroom.
Fatality.
So Mikey, that WrestleMania press conference. Now, hear me out, cause I'm thinking like, so the good news is, for those who are not aware, so Cody will be able to finish his story against Roman.
You and Scorpion have been missing in action.
We've had our hands full
Now,
fighting behind.
for what I'm thinking, what's gonna happen, I've even found amazing that The Rock actually slapped at Cody. But I think this is gonna happen. I'm thinking since we've only got a couple of weeks, like another month or two for WrestleMania. I got a feeling that I think Cody and The Rock are probably are going to set up Roman.
Finish him.
Bring it! Boom!
Johnny Cage wins.
But will Cody finish it? He better finish the story. I mean, let me see. We've been dealing with Roman with his reigns for 3 years now. I don't know if anybody could hold. I don't know if anybody could hold another year. Like, he rarely shows up. And also, I would be shocked if he still retains in April. The only thing I could think of is unless he's going to try to pass Hogan's record. That would be the only reason I'm thinking that if he retains, but just give him the belt. Like, we like Roman, but I think, is anyone just tired of his reign right now? No pun intended. It's been 3 years. Oh, you're saying that's one possibility? Yeah, because I'm thinking, like, I think that little whisper thing that we saw, those two, was last week.
I saw you.
They could have just been planning something.
Was I that
And I think, my guess, Rock will be on Roman's side for a little bit. And I may think maybe that they'll probably just set Roman up once the match happens. And also, switching gears, what I saw after a bit of tonight, Dakota Kai is actually still on Bayley's side.
Finish him.
But I'll
Hollywood's
give it
new
2
star.
weeks, and then Dakota's gonna turn on Bayley. I mean, think about it. And no offense to Io, Kairi, and Asuka, but they need a mouthpiece. If they don't need one, I say Kairi would make sense of the whole group because she speaks good English. The other two does as well, but I think Dakota would be their mouthpiece.
If I had a queen,
So I may have a feeling that
just like you.
I'll give out a week or two before Dakota turns on Bayley. And I don't think we'll get a boss to kind of help her out since she's rumored to be on the other show.
And ADS says, sexy cheerleader outfit is worn by Shikimori, Ezra, Scarlet, Nami, One Piece, Hinata, Hyuga, Noel. I read that wrong. Hinata, Hyuga, and Noel from Genshin Impact. Best ever, you decide. Oops. I could actually see all of them wearing cheerleader
Why
outfits.
are vampires always such foxes?
How better to lure you in?
I swear, Johnny just doesn't care, does he? As far as who he hits on.
Should he?
No, I mean the anarchist characters. I just find it funny, especially that talk when Johnny talked with Quan Chi and saying saying that he'll destroy the world and etc. And I guess Johnny doesn't care. Then they say like, "Oh, is the women there? Are they Azura hot? Oh God, I'm about to die.
Finish him.
The meteor killed me. At the chats. Oh, back to Cody. You're saying that hopefully Cody has a plan, because if he doesn't finish the story, Cody is finished. Like I said, just give him the belt. It's been over a year. Like I said, another year of a build up, and for him to lose again. I mean, like, what was the point? You know?
And ADF says epic win.
Oh, there's still green from the living forest I still have not gotten to yet.
Oh, I think I'm completely done. Let's see.
Yep, because I got so far all green, blue lines in the living forest right now. You know, the percentage on the top of the map is still messing me up.
Yep, I got 100 on everything. And my broadcast stopped.
Let me see. 2. I'm saying it now.
Do I need to start again or what?
Well, if you get one, keep it in a hint, we're 48 in.
Oh. There we go.
I'll say this now in advance. Get used to hearing Cap say that again. I'll probably say in about 20 minutes.
I'm not sure what to do at this point.
Well, shoot. At this rate, we may have to cut the stream here short. Like I said, it's like everything's done on your end now and on my end. Like, yeah, I'm checking my surroundings. Like, I got everything done.
Oh.
Yes.
What is here? Oh. I missed the chest.
Oh. Now I remember. I meant to tell you this a few days ago, actually. Not sure if this will be true though, but there one there was actually saying they may do a Danny Phantom live action movie.
Yeah, with Tom Holland.
Oh, there's a chest I've not unlocked here yet. Oh, I may need a key. Oh, found a path. Actually, there was a survive I don't recall finishing.
Okay, so let me check one more time each spot, make sure I got all the chests.
Another ambush.
Yep, I got everything.
Meet Hollywood's newest star.
Alright.
Fatality. Johnny Cage
News that I heard.
Oh, and ADF said, do you recall seeing a commercial for action figures of Rock'em Sock'em robots with customizable parts? They weren't controlled by a handle with buttons. They were more like figures you could battle with parts you could destroy from your opponent's robot on something him on yours with the wrench.
Alright. Back to Tekken. I did want to say this. Oh, there's a chest I've not unlocked yet. So, people have been going crazy on the, customizations. I will say at least one with a character. Actually, I told Shino on this, the other day. It actually involved, Brian. How would y'all feel if y'all like to see, Mr. Clean in Tekken? Yeah, I actually did a, creation of Mr. Clean on, Brian.
Huh.
Oh, he has the shaved head. Oh, yeah, just do the rest.
Yeah, the guy's got the shaved head. ADS says, and put them on a Rock'em Sock'em wrench to be exact. What kind of other toys have customization parts? Marvel mix-ups is one. I know one lineup of toys that deserves a comeback from Marvel. Shapeshifters.
Yeah, Mikey, Mr. Clean. But, you'll see that next week. I got some surprises that I think y'all get some good laughs. I know in the previous streams y'all already saw already. Like, Zhao, you already tried with Satana. And I think you tried at one point with you're with Sailor Moon.
As close as I could get. Or, to the Sailor Moon fans out there, you could also say it was when Sailor Venus was trying... Sorry. When Mina was trying to be Sailor Moon.
Wait a minute. You mean when Sailor V and the her I'll just say it this way. When she first started, when she was doing
Nope.
with the
Nope, there's a specific episode, and there's a reason why I said Mina, not Sailor V, not Sailor Venus. Mina was trying to be Sailor Moon.
Yeah, I know the episode. Well, she disguised as yeah.
But it wasn't when she first started. It was like she was already part of the group at this point when she did that one.
I say I know she wrote the colors at one point.
But this one was, they literally dressed her up like Sailor Moon. This wasn't like she just so happened to look like her. They were like, you look enough like her that you could fill in. ADF says, press 1 to hear from Mario, press 2 to hear from Sonic, press 3 to hear from Crash, press 4 to hear from Spyro, press 5 to hear from Sly Cooper, press 6 to hear from Rayman, or press 8 to hear from Donkey Kong and Diddy. You missed 7.
Yeah. Pretty much done on my end because I'm starting to see like nothing but blues here in the lines. I guess I can share one more on a tech surprise on a character customization. Okay, I haven't done it, but actually I can tell you this one for those who are kind of wondering, because I haven't done it, but I have saw this on YouTube already. Alright, C. I'll actually, I'll put you in on this one. Okay, so I'm gonna say a character from Tekken. And just kinda in your mind, what character you can create using with that character. So when I saw this on YouTube, I said like, I guess you could say they did what they could. So, what character you could think of if you would have did Leo?
I don't want to say that because I actually did do some customs with Leo.
Okay, I'll make this easy so you won't say it on stream. Kind of I won't say it, but kind of text me on the phone, because I say like I'm just thinking.
No, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait because I actually did do, and I'm not saying I looked them up. I actually did do some things with Leo, and I don't want to say.
Okay, because I saw one person did a character from a certain series, but all right, because like I wasn't going to I was gonna say it on stream instead of I say if not, then just text me and I say I won't say it or put it on stream. And I say like, if you're thinking with the character I was thinking of with Leo. But so I'll just say this. I haven't done the character with Leo yet with this character what I thought of, but I said like it is from a game. I'll just say that.
That's not helping because the one I did is also from a game.
I could be specific and say from a genre, like if it's an RPG or something like that.
Let's just wait until Monday. because at some point it's going to turn into you might end up saying it.
Right. Alright, we're at hour 5, so yeah. We may have to just shut off early because I know we're on a normal 2-hour streams. Now, you know, on my map, for those who are watching, like, I'm 100% in the Sub-Zero area. I'm like, well, we'll ignore the Gateway Portal. I'm like 22 in the Tarkatan Colony, 12 in the Village, 32 in the Fire Temple, and 63 in the Living Forest. But all my lines are all blue, and I said I don't see no other.
Okay, remember I think it was last season where I had that same problem where you saw there was nowhere else for me to go, yet I had a green line for some reason.
Yeah.
And ADF says, sorry, press 7 to hear from Rayman. I was typing too fast. I was typing to something nervously.
Oh, I'll look one more run in the Tarkatan Colony. Ew. You know what? Well, there's always next year. It just dawned on me. Normally, now, I know you don't care about this as much, but normally, like, we'll do our version of it. I forgot, it's Super Bowl weekend. Normally, because normally on Super Bowl weekend, we'll do, like, our version of it where we go head-to-head and, things, but, yeah. I just realized that, like, I'm forgetting about something. I said, like, oh, right, Super Bowl weekend. So, yeah, sorry, folks. But normally y'all see me and Cab, either doing our against each other or we team up against something as our Super Bowl thing. But I think last year, I think it was at the time when we were doing, I don't know if it was either last year or the year before. But I know me and you was added on Streets of Rage. You know how I did the thumbnail, like, me and you as a team versus the Streets of Rage. Oh, actually that was 2 years ago. Because last year we were doing Tekken 7. So yeah, unfortunately, no Stream Bowl this year. Because I just use my rest of my areas in the shrine.
Yeah, I've honestly done everything, just waiting on you.
Alright. Do a few of these in the shrine and we'll wrap up. Ajra. Rain. Natara. Smoke. And I'll do one more. and all that for a Baraka thing. No. Yeah, that's it. Alright, folks. Even though we would have had just another, let's see, 50? It's about 50 or 40 more minutes. But, we pretty much done everything. Invasions were pretty much done. So, yeah. So we're kind of good. We're kind of good until the next, season. Which is like 3 weeks.
And ADF says, here's a game from my childhood. I wish I could play again along with my electronic karate fighters and 13 Dead End Drive. It's called Cuckoo Nuts.
Alright, folks. I think that'll end tonight's episode. But if y'all enjoy it, by all means, subscribe to our channels, hit that notification bell and the like. It does help the channel grow for Cab and me. And hit the bell to see when new videos I do on my channel. And new videos that Cab does on her channel. Follow us, of course. Mine is BigDW22, and my partner's is at Cabbitness1983. Alright. So, we will return Monday for another short episode. So, since Academy already done, at least for now, on MK with this season, so I think we're fine for the next 3 weeks. So, let's see. We'll probably be at the same game for a while because the last week of the month we got our hands full. Because we got season 4 of this. We got 2B coming for Grand Blue. Of course, as well, for those who are playing Rebirth. Oh, and the Peacemaker. So I'll say somewhere maybe around next week we may have a trailer soon. So yeah, we will be back on something on Monday stream, so stay tuned. And for those who are asking, we will not give you our thoughts of the Super Bowl unless it is the commercials or the halftime show. The game itself, yeah, go to someone else. Because someone asked me today, was like, are you for the Chiefs or the 49ers? Neither. Alright. Cab is still at it still with Judgment, as well as more character episodes on Tekken 8. I'm assuming down the road for the demo for Rebirthed.
Yes. And
Yes.
ADF says the silly space rescue game with Magic Blast aboard action.
Alright. As for me, now, besides the stream, I actually originally had a video planned for that night, but I was just tired. So, which actually would have been Call of Duty, but I may hold it tomorrow. As for the, and I'm still continuing more on character episodes, so you will see the next character tomorrow, because today Lily was up. And I will do some rate matches. I may just actually hold that off now till Sunday, because originally I would have had it up tomorrow, actually. So, you'll see ranks. Don't expect to Xiao Yu. You will, but I'm willing to change it up with other characters. So, yeah. Just to be correct, see, you're still on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Normally when we be at the end time, you'd be already get cut off. So, any last words before you cut off?
Nope.
Alright. Alright, folks. With that said, Cab and me, we will see you on the next one.
Bye-bye, and night, EDF.
Later.